Hi, Robin. I've never told anyone this, but when I was in college, I used to walk to my school, and it was about a 15-minute walk from my apartment. I once saw a handsome, tall, skinny, homeless man. I'm kind of scared of where this is going. Sitting down by the street, and he asked me for some change, and I said no. He then smiled and looked at me and said, "Do you want to suck my d-" I didn't know what to say at first, but I ended up saying, "Where should we go?" He got up immediately and grabbed his bag and said, "I know a spot by some bushes." We walked over to it, and it was behind a tall building. I dropped to my knees and got to work. He smelled good for the most part, but he did have a marijuana aroma to him. After he finished, he asked me for my number, and I typed a fake number in his phone, and I never heard from him or saw him ever again. But that was such a hot experience. Why y'all be sexualizing the unhoused? I get a lot of confessions like that. So you didn't want to give him money, but you wanted to give him head? Okay.
All my fellas that's watching this that think that this may be cap, JR, it's cap. That would never happen. You'd be surprised. Now, a few things I want to point out in this story, right? Well, for one, you never know what's going to happen. Two, this dude had nothing to lose. I'm pretty sure he got tons of Lewinsky's by just doing this with just random women. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times women are so shocked. Rest in peace to Alan Roger Curry, mode one type ish right here. Like, yo, you wanna, what's happening? And OG told me this a long time ago. When you're scared, that you never know what a woman's gonna say at the end of the day. You're not a psychic. If you were, you'd be a gazillionaire. You win the lotto every time, right? So you're not, right? Even though we know when women's behavior is predictable a lot of times, and it's also unpredictable. So one, he had nothing to lose. Two, he had a plan. In case she said yes. Hey, you made my day. I got one off, and that's that. So good buddy finished. He smelled okay, but had a marijuana aroma. Guys, now a lot of y'all can say, well, JR, that's considered assault. Damn, it's assault just by asking a question. But I guess, hey, harassment, maybe, yes. But assault, come on. But Buddy got one off, you know what I'm saying? And you'd be surprised how many dudes that are straightforward and women being impulsive, being in the moment. Yeah, this is taboo. Women love taboo, bro. Women love taboo. That's why you see nowadays, don't think that this is just starting, but even in the news, women getting caught up with students, that's teachers getting caught up with students. You know what I mean? You got married women dealing with students. You got teachers, all types of stuff going on. Women dealing with women. You catch a woman at the right, it's not even, well, I guess you could say it's timing. At that moment, she's like, wouldn't this be wild? I'm starring in my own little story, my own little soap opera. Took her by the bushes, didn't have to take her on a date, didn't have to spend any money, and got some dome. What do you know? Yo, shout out to this young lady right here, man. That was an ill story. Somebody sent that to me, man. But let's jump into some clips, guys. We got some crazy clips. Let's go ahead and hop right into the first one. Let's go.
This is quite possibly the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. You are reporting that someone stole the drugs that you were trying to sell them.
Sir, I'm broke. I'm just trying to make a little bit
At
of
what
money.
point does this make any sense? At what point?
It doesn't make
At what point do you think telling the cops that someone stole...
I'm being honest. He's not being honest. Where's what he...
Are there drugs in this car?
No, there isn't.
Not no drugs in my car.
There
She's
isn't.
carrying.
There isn't.
She's carrying.
469. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
where's the drugs at? Just because she admitted to something? You know what I'm saying? You could admit to killing somebody, but what is it? Corpus delicti? JR, it's not corpus delicti. I may be saying it wrong, but whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Where's the body at? Hey, I just killed somebody. Okay, where's the body? Nowhere. You just making shit up. You know what I'm saying? An old girl in the corner right there cackling. Crazy stuff, man. Let's get on to the next clip, guys.
I love you.
You just gonna play in my face like that in front of these hoes? Hey, shapes, species, whatever. That's how you putting on for these hoes, showing off. He dipped with the quickness too. He got checked real quick and sped off, man. Wow. Hey, next clip, guys. Though, let's go. I say to this, different strokes for different folks. As beautiful as that is, it's not for everybody. Some people can't be alone, right? I know a lot of you guys watching, you can't be alone. A lot of you women, to be specific, you can't be alone. You have to have some sort of entertainment, vice, noise, something going on, instead of just marveling at nature. JR, I can do that in Dubai. You probably could just go chilling in the desert somewhere. You know what I mean? And sit in a chair in that hot ass sun. You probably could. But I learned that many years ago, because I always used to wonder, why don't these people want to travel? Why don't these people ever want to go anywhere? Especially in my hometown. You can't decide what is peaceful for somebody, including my mom. My mom has never gone anywhere, really. She might have been to Florida, North Carolina, lived in New York for a few months, but she, for the most part, has been glued to the house that my father built her and never really wanted to go anywhere. But that's just, I don't know. I can't speak as far as her happiness, but I know a lot of people, they find their happiness in different ways. And this may just be one of them. To sit there. I know, like, I like to go to the beach, not when it's crowded, but like when there's nobody out there, and I'll pull out the chair just like that. And I'll have a nice beverage and chill and watch the sunsets over here, because it's on the East Coast. It sets behind me, but still, just to watch the sun go down from your peripheral, you can move your chair to orient it towards wherever the sun is going down at. But hey, different strokes, different folks, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment below, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Look, I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.